up? It's your boy coming through in 3K.
All right, so I know I'm a bit late. Sue me. Let's see if the camera actually decides that it wants to work today. Okay, it does. Cool. All right, let me turn down the music a little bit. We're gonna talk just for a second. What's going on, Odin? Appreciate the raid, by the way, and thank you for the bit, Silence. Also, let me give you a shout out too. Cause I don't think the shout out command like properly works on the starting sim screen. What is that, by the way? I have no idea what that is. I guess I could say that I'm kind of slightly. I know the camera's like delayed. Oh, is that what that game is? I remember seeing something that there was like going around on Twitter. They was talking about like it's was outperforming something. I think Assassin's Creed or whatever. Yeah, I think that, yeah, that must be it then. I was like, I remember seeing that and I was just like, this is different, but okay. Yeah, the camera's glitching out a little bit right now. I'm not surprised by that whatsoever. I don't know what is causing the reaction, so to speak. I'm not, again, per usual, I'm not running a whole lot of things on my computer, but it is under the impression that I am just doing way too much. Was that the thing? It's moving a little bit more steadier, I guess. Whatever, we'll take it. I think I just need to close like a couple more tabs, basically. Anyways, we're gonna just have to try to make it rock out as is. We got I ended up, as I mentioned in Discord, Bleach 1 when I woke up from my nap, which is around like 10:30ish. Like I had to like slug off the sleep that I had, and it took a second for that, but when it did get it done, I was able to like fully wake up. And I just really wish the camera would stop doing this. It's, again, it's not like I'm running a bunch of different things. I am just literally vibing right here. Let's see if I can just maybe start closing a few more tabs. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it's still slightly delayed, but whatever. We're gonna make it work. I'm gonna be what was I saying? Um Trying to do a new thing, which is involving getting the videos up and going. I did record my talking video that I said I was going to do. It is done. At least that, like me recording it, that part of it's done. I'm going to I've already talked to the new video editor to get some stuff. Like we're just gonna I'm gonna probably put like a little bit of editing into it, I guess, so to speak, and then just to like spruce it up a little bit and get it out there like that. Just to try something out new on there, just to get some stuff going. But I've got it recorded. I've did my portion of it, and I just need to get it over to him, and then we'll go from there. Um, I wonder if that could have been possibly what was holding it up. Moonrise. It's moving a little bit better, but it keeps flickering. I don't know why it keeps flickering. It's annoying me that it's doing that. Um, Aside from that, basically, I'm not running that many things. Why does it saying encoder overloaded? I just want to get off this talking soon screen, basically, or chatting screen. Um, Aside from that, uh, I'm basically gonna try to like work on getting some more stuff done. Just get some videos up and going on these channels. Like that is primarily the goal. From there, we'll figure out everything else. But you know, the main thing is just making progress, getting some things going, and then moving on from there. I don't think there's really much of anything else really to say. I mean, aside from the fact that tomorrow will be uh Mario Party, so we're gonna try to get that going, and then Friday will be Boulder's Gate. We are in Act 2 there. I still need to finish my Evil playthrough. If you guys didn't know, I was doing an Evil playthrough a while back. I don't even know if I even streamed any parts of it, but I left off in Act 3 of that. Like I just got outside of Baldur's Gate, so like I'm very close to finishing that. That's why I had that as an option, just because of the fact that I know how close I am to finishing it. But yeah, in the session that I'm playing with Ray, Crispy, and Dom, we are in Act 2. We're in the Underdark, and we're getting ready to storm Moonrise. Not really like to like finish up the act, but like we're just getting right outside the Moonrise area before we go into the Sharon Temple, I think it is, whatever the heck. So yeah, we made some progress in that, and I think from now on, if you guys didn't know, thank you, Matthew Baker. But I think from where we're gonna start, we've decided to do is every Tuesday and Friday. We will be basically doing Baldur's Gate on Tuesdays and Fridays, which is the reason why you guys may or may not catch me live on Tuesday. Friday, it's a better chance of it. Granted, I am off this Friday. That's the reason why I'm like, I'll go ahead and stream it then. It's basically just a matter of me getting home and going live. With me being off on Friday, I don't have to worry about that, so we're probably going to start a lot earlier as opposed to like when I get off, because that's usually what it is. It's just like I don't feel like going live because it's like I gotta eat, and then I gotta like make sure that everyone's situated and on and ready, because it always sucks on Tuesdays because it's just like it's a matter of me getting home, and like usually Ray's already live, and then getting Dom and Crispy around. Usually Crispy like takes a nap or goes to go do something, and Dom is either in somebody's Discord or streaming herself, so it's just like it's hard to get everybody situated right after I get off work, so I'm always getting off around like 6 or something. And then but with me being off on Friday, it's just literally just waiting on Crispy to get off, and he gets off a lot earlier than I do. He gets off around like 2-ish my time or whatever, so that's the reason why it's like 2 or 3-ish, so that's the reason why it's always a little bit awkward. But yeah, since we got all that situated, tomorrow it shouldn't be that much of an issue. Dom be doing backflips in the toilet. That is disgusting, Z. I don't even know why. Like I'm looking at that and I'm like, why didn't that even show up on the screen? But it's the thing doing the thing again. Let's see, where is it at? Chat box. Let me refresh that. Hello, Rexy. That might have just like made it mad with the amount of times that I refreshed it. But yeah, and that's just a general update of everything that's going on. Like I said, we'll be trying to get these videos up and going again. I'll have try to get back into my weekly video thing. I just gotta get in a mindset, so to speak, so we can have that going. Once this camera stops glitching out, I promise you I'll be much happier. Like, again, like I don't get why this PC is doing this. It's like reacting like I'm doing so many different things. It's saying like the CPU is just being overloaded, and like the CPU shouldn't even be running half this stuff. It should be going to the GPU, not the CPU. Why is it doing this? I wonder if there's a way for me to like to tell OBS to just like run primarily through CPU or GPU, not CPU. Let's see, because I know if I do this, this is going to free up a lot of the issues, because it's not even the RAM, it's the CPU that's like, it's, for some odd reason, this is trying to use up so much of the CPU, and I don't want it to. Yo, appreciate that follow. Welcome to the agency. All right. Now it's kind of like recognizing that I don't want it to use up so much CPU. Which, if you notice, the camera is already moving a little bit better now. So many weird things going on with this. Anyways, let's go ahead and switch over to the game screen so we can get this game started. Appreciate y'all for showing up and whatnot. I still don't know a time. I need to like reach out to Vita and ask her when she wants to play. At what time does she want to play Mario Party? That way I can let everybody else know that potentially wants to join in. So yeah, I'll have a time for you guys tomorrow for sure. Just gotta do the things. But aside from all that, how's everybody doing? What is new with you guys? What did y'all get up to today? What did y'all eat? Well, I'm off tomorrow, so no worries for me. I am not, but it is what it is. We adapt. What's going on, Potsy? The sweet chin music on the entrance. Alright. I'm learning Spanish on Duolingo. Okay. Is it necessary for your job? I'm assuming you're doing it for your job. That's me assuming.
Surprise, motherfucker.
What's going on, Kami? I'm gonna let y'all watch this fancy intro again while I. So as you guys know, I gotta like use the one whatchamacallit, I gotta use TikTok's thing to go live on. Why did my bitrate just completely tank like that?
Let's go.
I'm waiting for it to go back up. I don't know why it's like tanking. I think I know why it's tanking. Because it should stable out after I end this. No, the people, that's Atlas that made that. This is literally Bleach's aesthetic. Have you not watched a Bleach intro, Rexy? The music is done by the person that did The World Ends With You, but that's still literally Bleach's aesthetic. When it comes to like actually like playing it, like when it comes to like visual, like this is Bleach's aesthetic. Yeah, once I ended the live over on TikTok, it stabled out, which shows one, I need better internet. Yo, what is up with these Discord bots, man? Every time I look at my phone, it's just be like, you got a friend request. Like, clearly you are a bot, man. I'm not accepting these, like, bot requests. Alright, so we last left off basically dealing with, many years ago, but it just gives me Persona vibes. Just stable yourself out. I just saw it tanked again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But what was I about to say? We last left off basically with everyone getting ready for the execution again. What is it tanking? Like, it's not even normally tanking. It's like partially tanking and then going back up, which is annoying me. Is it 2 different lives? Why would there be 2 different lives? I just noticed that. Weird. Let me check I gotta check my YouTube now because it showed that there was 2 different vertical live feeds, which makes absolutely no sense as to why it would do that. Yeah, it was trying to do like 2 different lives. That's weird. Why would it do that?
With a little help from allies old and new, Ichigo Kurosaki was able to invade the Seirei-tei at the center of the...
Like, I would play a Bleach intro, but knowing the fact that I would get DMCA'd so fast for doing that.
Despite the growth his allies saw in the battle against powerful foes, the road to rescue Rukia was a long one, with Uryu Ishida and Yashitora Sado passing out along the way. A shocking development occurred. An urgent message from Seirei-tei brought news of the unnatural death of Sosuke Aizen, the captain of Squad 5. The Soul Society was drawn into chaos.
Also, let me know if I need to adjust the volume for you guys or anything, if it's lower, anything like that.
Some 13 Court Guard Squad captains aimed for our heroes. Others changed their thoughts after encountering Ichigo. Others have doubts about their comrades as the situation unfolds. Captured by Soul Reapers, Ishida, Chad, and Gunji trust in Ichigo and lay low in jail. Meanwhile, Ichigo trained with Yoruichi to achieve the true might of a soul.
Overworld that be doing some fire songs, but granted, they only did that one song that I actually liked. And I know they have other songs, but like that was like the only one that I was just like truly like, yeah.
It's daybreak. Just 2 days are left now.
Good for you. What do you mean by that?
Ichigo has improved rapidly in the short time he's been training. Compared to the average Soul Reaper, his pace has been astonishing. But that improvement only applies to his combat skills. His spirit energy hasn't increased much at all. At this rate, can he truly master Bankai in 2 more days? Should I extend his training further? It might be something to consider. In the time since we got here, we've come to learn that the timing of Rukia's execution was cut by 5 days to 25. So that means that even after 3 days of training, we'll still have another 8 days to spare. Since that's the case, extending his training is more than possible. But should I? That's the real question. It took Kisuke 3 days for him to be able to achieve Bankai, and he was of the mind that spending any longer on it would actually prove to be dangerous. I'm not sure about Ichigo's Konpaku. I'm not entirely confident that it can withstand the extra days of training. I know. I'll give it 1 more day. If there's no change in his spirit energy in that time, I'll just have to take the risk.
I love how she's like up on the execution site and just no one sees her up there.
It's about the day of your execution. You see, it's been changed once again. The execution will be tomorrow.
The execution is tomorrow.
Boom, boom,
But
boom, boom,
before
boom.
the execution arrives, I'll make a request. I'll ask them to return Ichigo and the others safely to the world of the living. I am from the Kuchiki clan after all. Given that, they just might honor my request.
This is absolutely supposed to replace that
Execution is
song.
tomorrow.
I can just tell.
It came as a shock to me, of course. But strangely, I wasn't sad. It must be because of the dream I had last night. It must be because of my dream about the night that I'll never be able to forget. Lieutenant! Kyan! 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 That memory, it's one from when I'd just become a Soul Reaper. A memory of days long past. After I was adopted into the Kuchiki clan, I was given special treatment, and I was allowed to enlist in Squad 13. The other squad members almost immediately singled me out and became cold. They began to distance themselves from me, except one. The only person who made me feel like I belonged was none other than Kayan Shiba. He was Squad 13's lieutenant. He was also my immediate superior. It was an ordinary greeting.
AKA Black Hair Ichigo.
An ordinary relationship between superior and subordinate. But ordinary was exactly what I wanted. It's what I'd been searching for. It felt nice. Just being around him.
And this is how you knew that
Made me
Rukia
feel so
wasn't
comfortable.
actually in love with Ichigo,
Those ordinary
but
pleasant
more
days
so
didn't last long.
was reminded of
Soon enough,
Cayenne.
They were brought to a very abrupt end. It all started when a hollow recon mission went awry. We'd received the dreadful and unexpected news that Cayenne's wife Miyako had tragically been slain by an enemy hollow. Cayenne volunteered for the combat squad to go after the hollow that had killed his wife. Captain Ukitage and I both joined him. We made our way to the Mystery Hollow's nest.
Captain, please, sir, let me go alone.
Even now, I remain full of questions about that day. Why didn't I try to stop him? Why didn't I try to do more? Our foe's capabilities were unknown, and yet you set off to face it alone. We knew it was
Yo, I
extremely
hate the way that
dangerous
thing
from the
looked.
start. But Captain Ukitake didn't stop Cayenne, nor did he move to assist him.
Listen, and remember this well. There are two kinds of battles. Each time that we seek to engage in a fight, we must understand its true nature. Whether it's a battle to protect life, or a battle to defend honor.
But then, Cayenne, sir?
What's that? Did you just call my name, little girl?
I soon
Infected.
discovered that the Cayenne I called out to was no longer the Cayenne that I once knew so well. That hollow. It possessed the ability to take over another person's body. It did so by fusing the spiritual entity with that of the other.
Run, Rukia. Go on, get out of here! Do you want to die?
When I heard the sound of Captain Ukitake's voice, I simply fled. Why, I asked myself, why is this happening? Lieutenant Cayenne! But before I realized what I was doing, I had returned to face it again. Of course, I had no plan in mind at all. Deep down, I knew that I couldn't just give up and run away. I knew I had to do whatever I could to try and save the lieutenant.
Kill him! Do it! He isn't Cayenne anymore!
From that point onward, my memories aren't very clear. But I know that when I came to, my Zanpakuto was embedded in Cayenne's chest. His form slumped over my shoulder.
Captain, thank you very much. I appreciate you allowing me to fight. Rukia, I owe you an apology. I'm sorry that I ever got you into this mess. You must have been scared. Thank you. I'm grateful. Because now, I can leave my heart behind.
No.
I wonder if around this time was around the time that Ichigo was born.
I ran away because I was afraid to fight against you.
Just because of the implications of like a soul being
The only reason
reincarnated.
I came back is because I couldn't stand my own cowardice. I only used my blade because I couldn't bear it any longer. I couldn't stand to see you suffer. I did it all out of selfishness. I did it for myself. I'm pathetic. So pathetic. I don't deserve anything at all. I'm not worth saving. I'm not worth shedding any blood over. I'm not worth anything.
Byakuya, we have a problem. Rukia's execution has...
I know.
I know. No Butterfly informed me about it just a short while ago. So, what then? What of it?
Don't you care?
What?
The execution is tomorrow. If that is the decision, then I have no choice but to accept it.
I should have grabbed my hoodie. I feel a little cold right now.
With such petty matters. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Why, you're heartless. Didn't you hear what I said? Doesn't it mean anything to you?
It's a different voice actor too.
Tomorrow! By noon tomorrow, your very own sister will be...
Get a hold of yourself. You're going to shorten your life, Jushiro. Once you've allowed one of your people to die, frankly, 2 or 3 more really don't make any difference.
Yo, he is fried in the head.
My family. It really has nothing to do with you.
But
It's
she's
not
in
your
his squad.
concern
She was
whether
his
she
3rd
lives
seat,
or
if I'm not
dies.
mistaken.
Please don't do anything foolish.
What would you have done differently in this situation? Would you have attacked Byakuya and kicked him a few times, perhaps? The lone captain making a fuss won't do anything to sway the tribunal. So instead, would you have been so bold as to actually attempt to save Rukia? No. Most likely, you wouldn't have done either of those things. It seems to me that whenever you were faced with a decision, you always chose the path of greatest peril.
Because if you look at this silhouette, you 100% see Ichigo.
Gaia.
And then you see the hair and you're just like, wait a minute, that's not Ichigo, that's Kaien. Never mind. Then I heard that Kaien from Kaz, that Kaien's probably like one of the best characters in the game. So we switching over to Kenpachi now, so we get to fight Tosen and his busted Bankai.
I'm so sorry, Captain. Tetsu-san, Eva, sir. I fell asleep on the toilet. For that, I'll slice open my own belly.
You need not. I'm completely ready at this point. The only thing that motivates me is my debt of gratitude to Master Genri Yusai. Because of my appearance, I was shunned by everyone, but he was different. He took me in. The least I can do in recompense is devote myself to repaying his kindness. I have no doubts. Should he ever need my life, then he shall have it gladly. So, how do you feel, Konami?
I'm doing just fine, of course. The only thing that's reflected in these blind eyes is the path of least bloodshed. The path that I travel down is the same as yours, Sajin.
I hate this heater. I need to get a new one.
This is...
This thing is like weird.
There's been enough trouble already. What with the Ryoka and Aizen's murder, and now they want to cause even more unrest, arguing about whether the execution is right or wrong. What's the point? The tribunal has made its decision. They're idiots, huh, Captain?
Fools. Right or wrong, it doesn't concern me. All I care about is my honor, and my duties as a captain of the 13 court guard squads. Anyone getting in the way of that is my enemy.
It's soy sauce phone.
I kill my enemies. It's that simple. And don't forget it. You get in my way, then you're my enemy, Marechio.
I have like almost never known his name.
Hey, Captain, what are you doing here? There are other things you should be doing. You must get ready.
No, please. Tell me, what should I do?
But why? Why are you asking me? I know that whatever I say, you're going to end up doing as you like. Look, don't worry. It'll be fine. I'll make sure to stay a few steps behind you so that I don't get caught up in any of the mess.
Oh no. Not again. Just great. I'll be the only one who gets scolded by Old Man Yama.
Well, which way will it be now, eh, girl?
I think it's that. That way, there! See? Kenny thinks that it's this way, too!
Maybe you should let Orihime lead, don't you think? I mean, no offense, but to be honest, your sense of direction stinks.
Shut up! That's no way to talk to a lieutenant, you know? Big talk for someone who lost to Ichi.
Come on, enough now. Put it away. You started it, you know.
Wow, who would have thought it'd end up like this?
Which is, funny enough, is actually true to the canon of the story.
I wonder if Uryu's all right. The best thing that I can do right now is protect and heal. Rukia is being held in the Senzaiku. If I make my way there, surely Ichigo and the others will... There he is! Ichi! Hey, hold on just a second here. You're not Ichi!
Well, that's a face I haven't seen in a while.
What should I do? This girl is a Soul Reaper. Huh? That's so strange. I could have sworn that I smelled Ichi down this way. What?
What's going on, Nami?
Ichi? Yeah, Ichi the Ryoka. Are you
Ichi the Ryoka.
Ichi? Maybe she's talking about Ichigo? But then, why would this girl know about him? Hey, could it be? Are you lost? Huh? Lost? Well, now that you mention it, well, I guess? No problem at all, Jiggles. I mean...
Jiggles?
He's friend after all. A friend of a friend is a friend...
You know why she called her Jiggles.
Friends? Come on! You can come along with us. We're looking around for Ichi right now, too. Wait!
She's so beautiful.
So tell me, Orihime, what do you think?
What's going on, Sandy?
Is that jerk Ichigo still alive?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
It's fair.
I'm not...
That is not her only asset.
Don't ask stupid questions, Ikaku.
Granted, they're there.
He's alive. I know he is. He's still alive, and he's urgently trying to get stronger. Sounds like fun to me. I'll help you, girl. If I stick with you, I have a feeling I'll see Ichigo again.
Jiggles. That actually low-key kind of made me a little bit mad.
She was a Soul Reaper, so I was a bit nervous at first, but...
Forget it. I'll trust my own instincts.
Yay! All right!
Yachiru is like Rexy.
I thought these people would be a lot scarier, but they're actually super nice. With their help, maybe...
And it was at this point in the anime that Kenpachi just started breaking walls.
What is this place? Wait, I'm alive? But why?
Hi, you awake?
Ganju, you're alive.
What do you mean, no?
Good.
The way that you be always cheering people on, despite them being in the wrong, that is 100% your personality.
We're intruders, and we're their enemies.
I am vibing.
There's no reason why the Soul Reapers would patch us up.
How are you doing?
There's been a new development.
Chad, you're safe too.
I'm low-key about to like go grab my hoodie. I'm kind of cold.
Talking a little while ago. One of the captains was murdered inside the Serite. They don't know who did it, but as Ryoka, We're the prime suspects in the case.
So we're being kept alive for questioning.
In any case, we're alive, so that's good news. But unfortunately, we're locked up.
Glad to hear it.
Spiritual pressure. Still, there's one thing that's
I'm sure Neku,
if it's the case that the enemy
he saw me in heels thing.
then that means the others are probably still alive now.
I don't know.
I think it's
what that is.
we're in here.
Usually, in a lot of channels, I'll pop up and then I'm lurking. Like I might say something for a bit, but then I'll disappear because I'm off doing other things. So I usually just leave people up on lurk.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for Ichigo.
Yeah, I know he'll mow Phoenix.
Wait for Ichigo.
But I was there on his birthday, but I was also kind of gone.
Don't you hear that?
Yeah, I think I do. There's no doubt. It's definitely getting closer.
It's Kenpachi.
Hey, what?
Like I said, this is when he started breaking through walls.
What? What's going on?
Here? You're... Kenpachi Saraki! Captain of Squad 11!
Oh, jeez. Wrong again. Oh, boy. And I really thought I had him this time, too.
I was gonna say he would be happy to see you.
Got you! Oh, I'm so relieved. Thank goodness you're all right.
Thing is, what makes that funny is that they're both of them are riding on Kenpachi's back at that point in time. He's just running through and breaking walls and stuff.
We made it! We're finally outside!
We really should thank Orihime.
Yeah. Thanks, Orihime.
Don't mention it.
Just quiet down. Quit your babbling. We're going.
Okay, come on. Let's go this way. Everyone, follow me.
Here I come, Ichigo.
Yeah, this is only about the 20th dead end. We've encountered a bunch of them so far, huh, Lieutenant?
Sheesh. Duh. I really thought he was this way.
Calm down. Finding the right street takes luck. This is no time for fighting.
Captain.
Yeah, sneaking around. Why, you ought to be ashamed. Show yourselves. Honorable captains shouldn't go around disguising their spiritual pressure.
You've got a big mouth, you know that? Do you even realize what it is that you're doing? Where are you going with the Ryoka? Did you lose your honor with your defeat, Kenpachi Zaraki?
Captain Komamura, Captain Tosen, Tetsu Seiman, Shuhei.
4 captain-class officers? But even so, we still outnumber them.
Quiet. I never said that I was going to allow you to fight. 4 against 1, huh? Not really enough to test my sword, but why not?
4 to 1 isn't enough. So then, do you mean that your plan is to take on all 4 of us by yourself? I know you're good, but even so, I think you're overrating yourself just a bit, Kenpachi Zaraki.
And he bodies both of them.
Stop all this
I hate that blind dog.
and fight.
Komamaru is not blind.
To grasp the situation,
It's
you'll attack me from all sides.
Tosen is the blind one.
Then one of you might have a chance.
Moved and been doing things, so that's why you've been gone so long. I mean, life is life. Life be lifing. I haven't been live as consistently as I should be, which is why I feel like I'm slightly starting over again. But, you know, things be thinking, and we make progress.
Yachiru! Wait! Yachiru!
I'm low-key really about to go grab, like, a hoodie, because it's going to be a second before we actually do a fight.
Are you sure about this? I mean, leaving Mr. Saraki all alone?
Yeah, let me go do that right now. I need to grease up my bot,
There's no
too.
way that Kenny will lose. Doesn't matter who he's fighting against. Yachiru...
right there. So, was that just bluster? Or were you actually serious? Either way, it seems that you've not only lost your honor, but your sanity as well, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Sanity? I'm terribly sorry, but I don't recall ever having anything like that.
Captain, let us...
I mean, he about to blow them away. He literally gonna look at them and be like, get out of the
I
way.
explicitly told you to attack me all at once.
I knew it was going to be like this. Bunch of fools.
All right, if that's how you want to play.
I guess we'll have to step in. Right, Captain?
Wait, what's going on? What are the two of you still doing here?
Hey! Listen! Don't even dare to think that you lowly lieutenants will have the privilege of taking on a captain. We'll handle this ourselves. Right, Captain?
I see. So you guys want to fight.
Take it elsewhere.
Very well. You can have them. But do it somewhere else. If you get in my way, then I'll kill you myself.
Yes, sir!
Oh, boy. Fight? Don't fight? Take us on? Don't take us on? Since when are you allowed to talk to me like that, Ikaku?
I don't need any lessons on how to talk. Not from a coward who jumped ship because he couldn't be Lieutenant of Squad 11, Eva.
Ikaku.
Save it for later. Let's go somewhere else. Come on already, okay? I don't want my captain to kill me.
Me neither. Do you mind if we go too?
Do what you want. It won't matter.
I wish we actually moved like that in the game.
Okay, now we can finally fight. There's only half as many of you at this point. But all the same, how could I live with myself if I refuse my subordinates' wishes? Right. Well then, at least this can serve as my morning workout.
Still talking big. That's what makes me think you're overrating yourself, Kenpachi Zaraki.
Ooh, you broke the ground with just the pressure of your sword. Not bad.
Are you ready?
Yeah, it looks like I came back just in time for a fight that's not even about to happen yet. All right.
It's over. Not even the great Kenpachi Zaraki could survive that. There won't be any trace of him left.
He vibing.
What? That's all you've got? I take back what I said. This won't even be able to wake me up. I'm gonna chop you two to pieces and end this now.
What's going on, Ham? How you doing? Is Tosin gonna hit us with a Bankai frame one?
Are you serious? And you have the gall to call yourselves captains?
Because I'm not looking forward to fighting in his Bankai.
Yet. Before I kill you, at least act like you're a captain and show me your Bankai.
Who do you think you are? Bankai? Against a traitor like you?
Wait, Sajin. I'll do it. There are 3 ways to become a captain of the 13 court guard squads. The first way is by passing the captain's exam in the presence of 3 or more captains, including the head captain.
Mastering
The
Bankai.
second way is by receiving recommendations from 6 or more captains and having 3 of the 7 remaining captains.
Or you defeat a captain
designation.
and take their rope. Take them.
The third way is by facing off against and defeating a captain in the presence of no less than 200 guardsmen.
I already know that. So?
For a while, I've had a strong suspicion. Ever since you made captain by killing the captain of Squad 11 and advancing via the third method, I've had variations of one thought running through my mind. This man is a monster, spreading carnage and thirsting for blood. He's not like the rest of us. He can't be allowed to stay. This man will eventually destroy the peace of the 13 court guard squads. And in fact, at this moment you are assisting the Ryoka, fighting against us. And as I suspected you always would.
It's wild that he's saying this to Kenpachi. Granted, he's the one that's doing everything.
Bloodshed. So tell me, am I wrong about you, Kenpachi Zaraki?
Kind of wild, but you know.
Preach to someone who cares. You're the good guys and I'm the bad. That's the story, right?
Reduce Reishi to 0 with spiritual pressure move. Number 2, nothing I can't cut. Alright, let's get some soul crystals equipped. Got plenty of talismans I could actually start with, but I don't want to use them. I want to use these in like special situations.
Why don't you just say it?
Ooh, okay.
If you hate me so much, why not cut to the chase and use your Bankai on me?
No, I'm not saying that I hate you. I'm saying you're beyond redemption. By word and by deed, you've altogether broken the peace.
About to, yo, I was gonna say, is he about to Bankai? Frame 1. Oh boy, this is about to be annoying because he's legit going to disappear. I don't see him until he hits me.
Entire space is my Bankai.
What's going on? I can't see, I can't hear. Nothing.
My Enma Kurogi deprives one of the senses of sight, sound, smell, even spiritual pressure, drawing you into an empty black hell. Only one person is able to escape it, and that person is only the one who's holding Suzumushi.
A Bankai that deprives the senses. This is trouble. Worst of all, I can't detect spiritual pressure. Can't see, can't hear. I can't even smell anything.
Like, you have 0 senses. Look at he's just walking around. Only time you know he's there is when he actually basically touches you with the sword.
Can't enjoy hacking him to bits like this. Wait, that's it. There is a way. An easy way to find out where he is.
He's smiling again. Even hopelessly outmatched, he still wants to fight. You're a threat to us, Kenpachi Zaraki. Too much of a threat to be allowed to live any longer. He didn't try to evade it. Or was it that he actually couldn't? His warped love of combat, his desire for confrontation, handed an opening to me.
But that's what he wanted.
Hey, where have you been?
No!
And that's how that fight actually ended.
And I can hear as well. Now, the question is, have things changed because I caught you? Or is it actually because I'm touching your sword then? Well, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Come on, let's do it again. I got the hang of it now. Next time, I'll simply grab your arm before your blade sinks into me.
How? He can't see, hear, or smell. He can't even detect spiritual pressure. And yet, he's evading me. After he dodges my attacks, he's striking ever closer and closer. He truly is a monster.
This is literally what he did during the fight until he knew he was close enough to hit him.
Take the rust off this thing, huh?
Embrace death.
Don't be in such a hurry. See?
I wish it would show your objectives in the fight. Like if you pause the menu.
This isn't personal, but to restore peace. A small compassion. No fear. I won't waste any more time.
Not this. Not like that. Don't be in such a hurry. Don't disappoint me. Get lost. Out of my way.
I'm not done yet. Very well.
He has a nice little counter.
Get lost. You can have the first cut. Take your sweet time. Out of my way.
I pulled the when they like constantly flash step behind each other.
I'm still too soft.
Crap.
This isn't personal, but to restore peace. A small compassion. No fear. I won't waste any more time.
I'm not dead just yet.
Alright. Gotta get used to playing as Kenpachi. Since that was my first time playing as him.
Why don't you just say it? If you hate me so much, why not cut to the chase and use your Bankai on me?
No, I'm not saying that I hate you. I'm saying you're beyond redemption. By word and by deed, you've altogether broken the peace. Bankai. Suzunushi Tsushiki. Enma Kuroki. I must
said enema.
To restore the peace. This is my Bankai. All of this entire space is my Bankai.
What's going on? I can't see, I can't hear. Nothing.
My Enma Kurogi deprives one of the senses of sight, sound, smell, even spiritual pressure, drawing you into an empty black hole.
I'm mad that that actually didn't connect.
One person is able to escape it, and that person is only the one who's holding Suzunushi.
All right, we've seen all this already.
It deprives the senses.
How? He can't see, hear, or smell. He can't even detect spiritual pressure. And yet, he's evading me. After he dodges my attacks, he's striking ever closer and closer. He truly is a monster.
I'll slaughter you.
What's this? Very well. The light won't return.
Did he just pull that off at the last second? They give him way too much, like...
No fear.
This fight is annoying.
I won't waste any more time.
I'm not dead just yet.
You're undaunted. You have no strength.
You know, it's whenever, like, I was trying to make sure I got the, because I can do it right there.
If you truly
It was just like literally, it's the timing on it. But I only get like I got to break it all the way down just so I can get the full whatchamacallit for it. I got to get him down to 0 so I can actually knock out 3. He doesn't have to because he's in Bankai.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Endure. You're in the way. You're in the way.
Stop here. You will capture me. Do not forget your fears.
We're just gonna steal it.
You're undaunted. You have no fear.
We can't really fight if you're that.
Where are you?
Strike back! What? You idiot! I'll strike back! What's this?
And he has that annoying counter.
Don't disappoint me! If you truly want to conquer,
See, this is gonna bring him down to 2. But like I'm basically right there on the verge of going down myself.
don't disappoint me!
Very well.
Yep, he's gonna hit me with it, and that's it. That's the fight.
This isn't personal, but to restore peace. A small compassion. No fear. I won't waste any more time.
I want to go toe-to-toe with you again!
Beat up. What is going on with my connection?
Why don't you just say it? If you hate me so much, why not cut me?
He has an annoying counter. What is going on with my upload? I'm noticing it's doing the thing again. Okay, now it's stable. Weird, but okay.
Guy on me.
No, I'm not saying that I hate you. I'm saying you're beyond redemption. By word and by deed, you've altogether broken the peace. Bankai.
And it's not like I can stop him from going into Bankai too. That's an annoying thing as well.
I must eliminate you to restore the peace. This is my Bankai. All of this entire space is my Bankai.
What's going on? I can't see, I can't hear. Nothing.
My Enma Kurogi deprives one of the senses of sight, sound, smell, even spiritual pressure, drawing you into an empty black hell. Only one person is able to escape it, and that person is only the one who's holding Suzumushi.
Here we go again. Like it interrupts me in the middle of my combat.
Hear or smell. He can't even detect spiritual pressure. And yet, he's evading me.
I was in the middle of a sidestep right there too.
He's striking ever closer and closer. He truly is a monster.
See, it's so annoying because of the fact that he's doing so much damage.
A small compassion.
And then on top of that, he only needs to do this twice. I got to do it either 3 times or I got to get into it. Basically, got to bring him down to 0.
At least you can take the rust off this thing, huh?
Do not forget your fears.
What's this? Strike back. Taking your sweet time. Out of my way.
Your reaction
See, he has that annoying counter.
Not to you.
Can't do it. He got me.
This isn't personal, but to restore peace.
It's annoying because of the fact that, like, he doesn't have to put in as much effort as I have to get a victory. Like, if I only had to get him, like, to the red point, and then I could use my special move, and then it would take out 3, that would be cool.
You hate me so much, why not cut to the chase and use your Bankai on me?
No, I'm not saying that I hate you. I'm saying you're beyond redemption. By word and by deed, you've altogether broken the peace.
Here we go with the Bankai.
Suzumushi Tsushiki. Enma Kuroki. I must eliminate you to restore the peace. This is my Bankai. All of this entire space is my Bankai.
I think the more damage you do to him, the radius gets bigger. Or it might be the longer that the fight goes on for.
Deprives one of the senses of sight, sound, smell, even spiritual pressure. Drawing you into an empty black hell. Only one person is able
I'm gauging where they might be at.
Person is only the one who's holding Suzumushi.
Like, and these interruptions are annoying too. Like, let me do the fight.
See, hear, or smell. He can't even detect spiritual pressure. And yet, he's evading me. After he dodges my attacks, he's striking ever closer and closer. He truly is a monster.
It's like I can't even see. Like, once he gets in range, then I can.
This isn't personal, but to restore peace. A small compassion.
They really should have, like, redone something different with this, making it like 2 instead of 3, because it's an annoying fight. Like, he just comes out of it swinging.
If you truly want to conquer, take up your sword, slay your enemies.
I won't lose here.
Like, how was I supposed to know that was getting ready to come? Can't see him. Like, he is a problem and a half. Especially if somebody probably would know how to properly play as him.
Death is the best. Where are you?
Embrace death.
Or are you just gonna stare at me? You idiot. Strike me. Strike back. Strike back.
Yep, that's the end of the fight. Alright, I gotta do something different here. I didn't want to equip a talisman, but
Why don't you just say it? If you hate me so much, why not cut to the chase and use your Bankai on me?
No, I'm not saying.
And the fact that he's able to get a guard so fast, easily at that.
Beyond redemption, by word and by deed, you've altogether broken the peace.
Goes with the Bankai. They shouldn't have done this so soon into the fight. It should have been able to, like, I should have been able to fight, like, get him halfway down, then he goes into Bankai, because then it would have been a bit more of a fair fight.
This entire space is my Bankai.
What's going on? I can't see, I can't hear. Nothing.
My Enma Korogi deprives one of the senses of sight, sound, smell, even spiritual pressure, drawing you into an empty black hell. Only one person is able to.
I didn't even have my guard up. I was dashing, and he just got a guard counter.
Holding Suzushi.
Gosh, these interruptions into the fight makes this so annoying.
He can't see, hear, or smell. He can't even detect spiritual pressure. And yet, he's evading me. After he dodges my attacks, he's striking ever closer and closer. He truly is a monster.
You're in the way. Get lost. Out of my way.
I had my guard up. What was that? Oh, here we go with that.
This isn't personal, but to restore peace. A small compassion. No fear. I won't waste any more time.
I'm not dead just yet. You can have the first cut. Since best you can do. I am taking your sweet time. Strike back.
So sinful.
Out of my way. Strike me. You're the shield. You can have the first cut.
I think that's how I got to play Kenpachi. Especially for this fight. It's kind of making sense.
I'm not done yet. Out of my way. Idiot. You can have the first cut. Is that the best you can do? Capture those. Strike me. Now I'm full. Over here. Justice is my conviction. This is how it should be. You want me?
He ain't taking a bait.
Strike me.
Where are you going? I'll stop you there.
Coward. Stay alert. This is where the fun gets.
Come, I'm in the middle of my attack. What the heck?
Get lost.
Oh my gosh.
This isn't personal, but to restore peace.
Like, he literally was just sitting with that much health left.
I won't waste any more time.
And then he just started spamming that. And this is like it seemed like a cheap fight in the anime, but like it's just super cheap right now.
Me so much, why not cut to the chase and use your Bankai on me?
No, I'm not saying that I hate you. I'm saying you're beyond redemption. By word and by deed, you've altogether broken the peace.
It just interrupts me. Like the amount of interruptions in the fight for this story fight.
Kuroki, I must eliminate you to restore the peace. This is my Bankai. All of this entire space is my Bankai.
What's going on?
You saw me have my guard up, and then it just somehow cuts through it.
Nothing.
My Enma Kurogi.
There he comes.
One of the senses of sight, sound, smell, even spiritual pressure, drawing you into an empty black hell. Only one person is able to escape it, and that person is only the one who's holding Suzumushi.
That counter is so annoying, and then the interruptions in the fight.
How? He can't see, hear, or smell. He can't even detect spiritual pressure. And yet, he's evading me. After he dodges my attacks, he's striking ever closer and closer. He truly is a monster.
You can have the first cut. Now I'm bored.
You're undaunted.
Gosh.
This isn't personal, but to restore peace.
What's going on, So-So?
Small compassion. No fear. I won't waste any more time.
I wanna go toe-to-toe with you again. Don't disappoint me. You're in the way. Get lost. Coward, you idiot. You're in the way.
Literally, as soon as I heard that sound.
What's this?
I'm not done. Good reaction. I'm not done yet.
So sinful.
You're undaunted. You're undaunted. Strike back. Stop running away like that. You're in the way. Get lost. You're in the way.
What's going on, cuz?
Where are you?
The fact that he has a counter and he's in his Bankai is just annoying.
Over here. I'm not done yet. You're in the way. Get lost.
What's this?
Don't disappoint me.
No, I can't use that yet. Gotta keep going with the combos.
Underestimate me and you die.
The light has turned.
He countered that.
Don't disappoint me.
Can't use it still. Gotta go all straight through. No, he is a busted character. He's annoying and he's busted for this fight. Simply for it being a story fight.
You're in the way. Out of my way. Out of my way. You're in the way. You're in the way.
Not to you.
That's the fight.
This isn't personal, but to restore peace. A small compassion. No fear. I won't waste
Like,
any more time.
yeah, I know it's not showing. I'm just gonna have to get a new one because it's so inconsistent with the way it works.
Why don't you just say it?
And then I'm using up my talismans, which I didn't want to use them to begin with.
Guy on me.
No, I'm not saying that I hate you. I'm saying you're beyond redemption. By word and by deed, you've altogether broken the peace.
Here we go with the Bankai. Fight interruptions, cutscenes that I can't do anything about.
I must eliminate you to restore the peace. This is my Bankai. All of this entire space is my Bankai.
What's going on? I can't see. I can't hear. Nothing.
My Enma Kurogi deprives one of the senses of sight, sound, smell, even spiritual pressure, drawing you into an empty black hell. Only one person is able to escape it. And that person is only the one who's holding Suzumushi.
And another cutscene that interrupts the fight.
How? He can't see, hear, or smell.
And I can't see what he's doing. I can't get like an outline.
And yet, he's evading me.
And it's the amount of damage he's doing for this fight.
He's striking ever
Like,
closer.
it would make more sense that I'm the one doing this type of damage because Kenpachi was just eating his hits in the story.
Strike me. Is that the best you can do? Hey,
There he goes. He didn't take it.
don't be in such a hurry.
Can't finish it because I want to get 3 down. I want to do this in 2 goes.
I'm not done yet.
Oh my gosh, here we go. Like, the fact that this actually takes off 3 from my Konpaku is wild. Let me just turn off my talismans because this is just wasting them in all honesty. Mine don't even have more of them. They have skip buttons, but it's just
Why don't you just
like for the actual Bankai activation, there's no skip for that.
and use your Bankai on me?
No, I'm not saying that I hate you. I'm saying
And there's a delay with the button inputs too.
by word and by deed, you've altogether broken the peace. Bankai. Suzumushi Tsushiki.
Like I can't skip this, but like the actual like cutscenes for the story, I can skip that, but I gotta just it's the fact that it keeps happening.
All of this entire space is my Bankai.
What's going on?
I'm quite sure if you like do it in it's because it's story, that's the reason why it's throwing off the flow.
My Enma Korogi deprives one of the senses of sight, sound, smell, even spiritual pressure, drawing you into an empty black hell. Only one person is able to escape it, and that person is only the one who's holding Suzumushi.
Like this, I can skip it. It's just it still happens and it's just annoying.
Can't see, hear, or smell. He can't even detect spiritual pressure. And yet, he's evading me. After he dodges my attacks, he's striking ever closer and closer. He truly is a monster. Your reactions are slow.
It's the fact that he has a counter and you can freaking basically go invisible and I gotta like guess when you're about to attack.
Don't be in such a hurry.
He's just baiting that out.
But to restore peace, a small compassion.
Like you can't skip these because they're Konpaku attacks, which is it is what it is. But it's just annoying.
Can't really fight if you're that fast.
Like there's so much freaking annoying this with these fights.
Don't be in such a hurry.
Enough.
Strike back, idiot.
I'm gonna go ahead and break this one just so I can kind of
Take up your sword. Slay your enemy.
get something going here.
I'm not done yet. See? Endure, monster.
He keeps like look how much health he's taking off. That's what's annoying me.
What you have sown. Justice is
my good war.
Watch this.
You're in the way. Get lost. I'm not done yet. Don't disappoint me. Close.
Like, and I can see him putting up his guard. It makes that doable.
Don't be in such a hurry.
Very well. What's this?
How disappointing.
I'll stop.
Are you ready to die? Incredible! You idiot! You're in the way!
He just interrupts my attack because of the range. He has good range.
At least you can take the rust off this thing, huh?
Wasn't supposed to be like this.
Don't disappoint me.
It's over.
This isn't personal, but to restore peace. A small compassion. No fear. I won't waste any.
Yes, 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 I know.
I'm not dead just yet.
Like, I really feel like they should have like made it so that he's doing way too much damage
Why don't you just say it?
off of his normal attacks.
So much, why not cut to the chase and use your Bankai on me?
No, I'm not saying that I hate you. I'm saying you're beyond redemption. By word and by deed, you've altogether broken the peace.
And Bankai.
Suzunushi Tsushiki, Enma Korogi. I must eliminate you to restore the peace. This is my Bankai. All of this entire space is my Bankai.
What's going on? I can't see, I can't hear. Nothing.
My Enma Korogi deprives one of the senses of sight, sound, smell, even spiritual pressure, drawing you into an empty black hell. Only one person is able to escape it, and that person is only the one who's holding Suzushi.
A Bankai that
Yes, we know. Like, if I've seen it, it shouldn't even play.
See, hear, or smell. He can't even detect spiritual pressure. And yet, he's evading me. After he dodges my attacks, he's striking ever closer and closer. He truly is a monster.
we can't really fight if you're that fast. Hey, underestimate me and you die.
What's this?
I'm expecting him to put his guard up so much.
Stop running away.
But that's only happens during the story, so that's if it was like an actual regular fight, it doesn't happen. That's the only reason why it's just annoying. But the only, like, my biggest issue with this is the fact that look how much damage he's doing, and he only has to do it twice, where I got to do it like multiple times. Like, he doesn't have to get my gauge all the way down like I have to beat him to take his health down twice. He only just has to get me into the red.
Taking your sweet time.
What's this?
Don't be in such a hurry.
Your reaction is
I'm
slow.
not done yet. How disappointing.
See, the light won't return.
We just counter each other.
Fight if you're that fast.
What's this?
Yep, I knew he was about to do it.
Get lost. Out of my way.
and he didn't go for it. Got him.
You ready to die?
Your reactions are slow. What's this?
Stop running away like that.
Got him. Now I'm reading his attacks. And he does something like that out of nowhere.
Don't be in such a hurry, or you're just gonna stare at me.
He read me. Wait, so what is this gonna? Is it gonna bring? It's only better only do it by 3.
Small compassion. No fear.
I'll take 3 or 4, because I mean, no matter what, it's still 2, 4. Nope, can't do it. Got him.
At least you can take the rust off this thing, huh?
Like, that fight is super annoying. I better have gotten a special thing for it too, considering I did it multiple times. But it's not in the same fight, so I don't know if it counted.
Damn! No way. I won't lose. I refuse to give in. I won't lose to you. Not yet. I'm not finished yet. I swear by all that's dear to me, I won't lose to you.
I quit. This is boring. I won't fight someone who's half dead. Farewell. Dying isn't any fun. That's because once you're dead, you aren't able to cut anybody anymore.
I'll stop you. I will. In the name of justice, in the name of peace. I will. I must stop you no matter what.
Save it. If you're that eager to die, then die.
Sajin.
That's enough. This one will never be able to understand. You've done plenty.
Sajin.
I know. Say no more.
This is quite a surprise. So, at last I know. That's what you look like under there.
He's a little bit... He's supposed to be darker than that. Did you enjoy your birthday, Sangi? Let's see, because obviously that's gonna be hard to do that in 60 seconds. I would have to like level up and get some like talismans to like secret mission, so it did count it, I guess. Did I see your other news? No, I didn't. You haven't told me anything. Her birthday was on the 25th, I think it was. I didn't want to like just throw it out there in the Discord because I didn't know if she was like wanting people to know or not. So I kind of just held off. I just didn't say anything. Like I know some people are kind of like apprehensive about having their birthday put out there, but I mean, at least here it's among people that know each other, so I figured she wouldn't mind me saying it here.
That's Captain Tosen's and Makotogi. He must be in trouble if he had to use his Bankai. Or
Did you just flick me off?
toy with his victim. But either way,
Congratulations.
check to be sure of the situation.
Hold on. Where do you think you're going? You haven't beaten me yet.
Are you serious? You're finished.
Sadly,
I had a feeling that was on the way.
11, losing equates to death.
It's not like that in Squad 9.
So I gather. But that's why I've been putting on a fight like this.
Then all the more reason to sheathe your sword. A 5th seat has no chance against a lieutenant. You know, for a squad that loves a fight, dying in one would be rather shameful now, wouldn't it?
You don't understand.
He been holding back.
Squad 11 is made up of people who believe it's better to go down swinging than to have to face the shame of surrender. You want to know a little secret? The only reason I'm 5th seat is because I don't like the way number 4 looks.
What?
To my sensibilities, 3 is the most beautiful number out of all of them. But at the moment, I'm afraid that number actually belongs to Ikkaku. And one more thing. Squad 11 is filled with guys who absolutely love to fight. We all look down on Kido moves, and we only use our Zanpakuto for physical attacks. Now listen close. Here's the secret part. You want to know what my Zanpakuto's real power is? Do you really want to know? Don't tell Ikkaku or the captain, okay? They're sure to be very mad at me if they find out.
It's not a bad thing in that aspect, Potsy. Again, I'll let her say that. Yeah, there she goes.
I must say, you don't seem to be very surprised.
Well, looks count for little to nothing in a fight. What really matters is not whether you look like a beast, but whether you're able to fight like one. That's all that counts.
Your mistake is getting caught up in the appearance of strength and not seeing the true strength of your opponent, Kenpachi Zaraki. I'm nowhere near as nice as Kaname.
Kaname, but you know. Wait, am I gonna have to fight his Bankai too?
Bankai!
I remember this actually happening, but am I gonna have to actually fight it right now too? Jingen Muo.
Kokujo Tengen Miao. Come, Kenpachi Zaraki. It's now time for the killing that you love so much.
Killing, huh? I love it. All right. If that's what you want, I won't hold back. If you die, come back as a ghost and we'll do it again.
It's... Okay, so I don't have to do this fight. I don't have to do this fight, thank you. I thought I was gonna have to do the fight, but then it gets interrupted.
Yes, indeed. Looks like it's begun.
Alright, so we get to skip over that, and then we get to go... Let's see. Renji gets to fight Byakuya. So is this just gonna be a cutscene?
There's no doubt. It's his spiritual pressure.
So I know Renji pulls up on Ichigo and trains for his Bankai, and then he goes to fight Byakuya.
There are no major
using
improvements, but he's developing steadily. However, why do I have such an uneasy feeling right now? It's as if I can sense that something dire and ominous is approaching.
I was wondering just what exactly you were doing down here. Tell me, is that your Zanpakuto's true form? Training to achieve Bankai in secret, huh? Well, it sure looks like you're having fun. Can I join you? Renji? I know what you're probably thinking. What am I doing here? Right? Well, it's really no big deal. At this point, there's not very much time. I needed a place where I can focus solely on training right now.
Hold up. There's not much time. What do you mean?
Well, I suppose that I should tell you.
This is Death Note, and you don't know why. Wow,
been
wow,
changed.
Zangy.
What?
We did play Death Note a while back.
That they've decided on is
When
new
was that?
tomorrow.
A couple of months ago.
I hate to
By a
say
couple
it,
of months, I mean like
but I don't
6
believe
months
that
ago.
I'm strong enough to be able to save her, or at least not yet. That's why I'm here.
But they both had Shinigamis in it, so
Take it easy.
I guess that's
Don't have to worry.
fair.
I
They
won't
both
get in the
use the
way
term Shinigami.
I already know how to externalize.
Granted, they look completely different.
So don't
as
mind me whatsoever.
Renji and Ichigo and Rukia.
My own thing over here.
It's Zabimaru. Am I gonna have to fight Zabimaru?
Tomorrow? But there's no way. He can't master Bankai by then.
Sure you want to say that, Ms. Yoruichi? Listen, this training was your idea. So that means you don't get to just give up.
But Ichigo, if you don't achieve Bankai by tomorrow...
I told you, I won't ask what happens if I fail. If tomorrow's the execution, then that means I'll take care of it today.
It would have been worse. Granted, both characters kind of have like, oh, so I get to play as Ichigo and fight Zangetsu. Granted, both characters have like the spiky orange, yellow, blondish hair kind of going thing, but you know, I wouldn't have been able to forgive that. They need to give me some better crystals here. Alright, Zangetsu, let's get it. I know how to play as Ichigo.
Last one was something else.
He's waiting on those.
You're like an open book. Not bad. You're not bad. We're just starting.
You've gotten better.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
You really have grown. Keep it straight. I never expected.
Nice. You said I'm dropping my guard. Oh, that was nice. But he didn't try to finish it.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
The worst thing that you possibly could have said was, "Is this One Piece?" That would have been the worst thing that you could have possibly said. Naruto would be like kind of up there, but not as far because of the fact that like
Right.
Naruto,
Going.
Bleach, and One Piece were the big three. But you know,
Ms. Yoruichi, answer me this. Will he be ready in time?
Don't worry.
I'm not particularly worried. Don't get me wrong. I'm not asking if he'll get killed or not. I can see he's come a long way in a short time. What I'm asking is whether he's able to achieve Bankai.
Are you ready, Ichigo? One more time. I warn you, I won't hold back. I'm not going to go easy on you just because time is running out.
I know that. I never thought you would. I wouldn't let you if you tried.
what is Carol and Tuesday?
Tell me, do you remember the first time you stood on your own 2 feet?
Huh? No, of course not.
The reason for that.
I remember watching Inuyasha,
you weren't conscious
Full Metal,
aware of it.
Cowboy Bebop, Ghost in the Shell,
Beginning,
Lupin the Third.
beings know how to walk.
Watch one episode with Pop
Similarly, birds know how to
in
fly.
Pop's Discord. I have no idea what that
Likewise,
is.
Fish know how to swim. It's inborn knowledge, instinct. And much in the same way, it's instinct that makes us strive to gain power.
As far as like newer animes, I don't really watch too many newer animes.
Looks like
I think out of like the newer animes that have come out, I've watched
He's aware that he truly possesses the power.
what is it? Mashley
Believe in him. I'm
and Solo Leveling.
that he can master Bankai.
Like, those are like the
Captain
main ones
Kuchiki,
that I've ended
it
up
is
like
time.
watching.
You must go to the Sokyoku execution ground.
Understood. I'll go right now, Hisana.
5 hours until the execution.
Got a key. All right, now we get to play as Renji using his Bankai.
I confess, I was afraid. Pretending to chase, pretending to sharpen my fangs. But in truth, every step of the way, I was afraid. Afraid of any missteps, afraid to even step on your shadow.
I'm gonna have to set up
Sir, please.
the audio thing.
Sheath your sword.
Look at Renji running off. How come I can't run like that in the game?
Lieutenant, why?
Almost. I'm almost there. Just hang on, and it won't be long before I have you out of there. I won't allow it. I won't let them put you to death.
You just lied, Sangi. Ish the captain.
This spiritual pressure, it's... Captain Kuchiki.
Where are you going, Renji?
Rukia, I swear I'm going to save you.
You may not.
Let's go! Is there no way? Can't I convince you to let me pass?
I won't say it twice.
I ain't gonna lie, as much as I hated Byakuya at this point in the story, he still was a dope character in my eyes. Renji's a little... Ooh, okay. She's actually kind of nice with it. Stop hitting me with that. Stop it.
That's it. I am unscathed. That's it. I am unscathed. That's it.
Yo, I hate that he has that range. He's getting serious with me. Nope, you're not hitting me with that. Why is he falling in slow motion?
It is my turn. Did you actually think you could surpass my blade with that?
I already told you. You can no longer kill me with that sword.
You can release your Zanpakuto without calling its name. That means you've...
He is spamming that move out.
Look, there stands. Yes, it's not because I became a lieutenant. You see, long before I ever joined the 13 court guard squads, there was one man that I always dreamed of surpassing. Captain, that man was you. I will surpass you now, Captain Kushki.
Getting a little bit too big for your bridges. Because he finna go Bankai. And it's story related, and it's an instant KO.
Bankai! Hihio! Sabimaru!
I didn't know. You've achieved Bankai.
How could you? You pay no heed whatsoever to what's beneath you. I told you, I will do it. I'm going to save Rukia.
I won't repeat myself.
If you won't let me pass, there can be only one outcome. I'll have no choice but to kill you.
You should have withdrawn your sword previously. Do you really think you had what it takes to defeat me? Surely you haven't overlooked it. You couldn't possibly have forgotten.
I too have a Bankai.
That I too have achieved Bankai. Bankai.
Yeah.
Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi.
He's about to be even 10 times more annoying with the ranged attacks now.
Shall I explain it to you? What the difference is between you and me?
Okay, never mind. I guess the fight's over.
It's like the tale of the monkey and the moon. That which shines in the eyes of the beast is but the moon reflected on water. You can try to capture it, but in your attempt, you'll only sink to the bottom. Try though you might, your fangs will never be able to reach me. Not now, not ever. 1,000 steel petals rising from one's feet, a multitude of razor-like shards, a horde of keen-edged splinters of a shattered blade, a legion of deadly spikes, too numerous to even comprehend.
Bro, quit telling me a poem about your Bankai.
Less attempt to evade them. It's like watching the wind gust and blow across the sky. All that stands before them becomes reduced to dust. I salute you. Honestly, it's quite admirable. You're still able to breathe after enduring my Bankai. But if you move again, I won't hold back. You realize that your Bankai is gone. It's disappeared against your will. And that signifies only one thing. That right now, You are near death.
I gotta redo this fight.
Since you're dying, I could just let you go. But if you try to stand, I'll kill you anyway. Now I ask you, do you still insist on this foolishness? That you will somehow be able to rescue Rukia?
Yes.
I can't breathe. It feels like his spiritual pressure is pulverizing me. I can't even move a finger now. Damn it. He was too far beyond my reach. I must accept. I had no chance at all of defeating this man.
Getting up again, Ichigo?
Of course.
What?
I swore. I swore that I'd save her.
Oh. You swore? To whom?
I swore to no one, not one single person.
To myself.
To absolutely no one.
Except myself!
But he dodged it. Did he actually break it right there? I thought he dodged it.
Well done. It seems that in the end, your fangs really did reach me.
I suggest you stay away from her. I think that's for the best. For your sake and hers.
Or rather, I think he did still try to stab him, but like he just
some level, she must
I think he just did not have the resolve to keep going. He just fell over basically.
Yourself to become stronger than Byakuya Kuchiki.
It's a difficult thing. Discouraging, isn't it? It's always far easier to tear down than to build. And much more difficult to tie than to untie.
Because he did take off his scarf and dropped it on. That is canon to the story.
No. I couldn't tell before now because it was still too far away. But the spiritual pressure that just disappeared had to be Renji's. Why? Why did you... Renji!
Good morning. So, how are you, Rukia?
Rixie about to start doing backflips. It's her favorite person.
Manners. You have a rude mouth, as you always do. It's not Gin, it's Captain Ichimaru. You keep that rudeness up, and I'm sure that your brother will scold you.
I'm sorry, Captain Ichimaru.
Did you actually think that I was serious? I'm not going to tell him anything, I promise.
He about to make her
worry.
He about to mess with her emotions and feelings badly.
I don't understand.
You want me to set you free?
What in the world are you doing here?
Oh, it's really nothing important at all. I just thought I'd take a walk. And tease you a bit. It seems he's still alive. Renji, that is.
What? So he's... It was him. It's rather weak, but if I focus hard enough, I can sense Renji's spirit energy. But if he's left like that...
He's probably going to die soon. Poor Renji. It's quite a shame. And it's all because he tried to save you.
Yeah, I could save you, you know.
I don't believe you! You're lying! Why? Why would Renji...
Are you afraid?
Of what?
You don't want Renji and the others to die, do you? When you fear for the lives of those you care about, doesn't the thought of death suddenly become more terrifying? Why don't I help you?
What?
Captain Ichimaru, I don't understand. What are you saying?
Well, you know if I chose to, I could free you right at this very moment. You, Renji, and the others too.
What is he saying? Has he gone mad? What would he gain by helping me? What would he gain by helping Ichigo and Renji? No. Maybe he...
Captain? Bye-bye, Rukia. I'll see you at the Sokoyoku.
Just
thought I'd given
just messed with her emotions.
thought I'd lost all reason to live. I had no regrets, even though I wasn't afraid to die. But despite that, I was shaken by having something like hope dangled in front of me. Just like that, it changed me. It made me want to live. My resolve just crumbled.
He said, I can set you free. Never mind, I don't want to now. Yeah, and the funny thing is, they actually got shook like that in the anime too. They were like, wait, what are you saying? Hold on. I gotta redo this fight because I didn't actually do the move. New items available in Odorage shop. Good. We gotta go do the secret mission. Oh, so let's see what these items are in the shop. Mr. Hattenclog. Oh, so we got... Can I just buy them all? You may not be able to afford all of them. This gives me some options to like... Yeah. Alright, so we gotta run this back.
I confess, pretending.
Now look at all the new things we got now. Let's see. Battle begins. Increased damage when initiating a reverse action. Increased damage dealt with spiritual pressure moves. Spiritual pressure moves. With flash attack follow-ups. I'm just gonna get the ones that have none. So gains let's get that instead.
Did you actually think you could surpass my blade with that?
Yes.
I already told you. You can no longer kill me with that sword.
You can release your Zanpakuto without calling its name. That means you've...
Nope. Nice.
I can see you. Get serious. That's it.
We tried it. Ooh, okay. He's getting a little serious. Senbon Sakura.
You should have withdrawn your sword.
Stop that. Ooh.
That's what I was talking about. I am unscathed. Watch
All right, there's the secret mission complete.
Let's go. Sabimaru! Look, there stands. Yes, dinner.
It's not because I became a lieutenant. You see, long before I ever joined the 13 court guard squads, there was one man that I always dreamed of surpassing. Captain, that man was you. I will surpass you now, Captain.
Wait, when did he release his sword?
Kill me with that.
Like, granted, I know he did.
Bankai! Hihio! Sabimaru!
I didn't know. You've achieved Bankai.
How could you? You pay no heed whatsoever. I told
Yep,
you.
we don't need to see this again. We know he gets bodied. Oh, we finna get the cutscene. We finna get the infamous cutscene.
And now the time has come. Let the
Old man Yamamoto.
Not really much of a turnout. Seems only squads 2, 4, and 8 showed up. What could squads 5, 11, 12, and the others even be thinking, I wonder?
They boxing.
Brother.
Rukia Kotsuki, do you have anything to say now? Any last words?
Yes. Just one thing. It's just... the Ryoka came to the Soul Society for me. They're doing all of this for my sake. But you see, they really have nothing to do with me. As such, I would have their lives be spared, if at all possible. I will take their crimes and bear them upon my own shoulders. So I ask you, please allow them to return to the world of the living. That is my request. My final wish.
Very well. In keeping with your wishes, after the execution has been completed, we will allow the Ryoka to leave unharmed.
Thank you so much.
How cruel. He doesn't intend to let them live.
Isane.
He wasn't being cruel, Kotetsu. He was being compassionate. I suppose that at the very least, she'll be able to die with some peace of mind. I guess at the minimum, she won't have to worry.
Now let the Sokioku fall.
That light's coming from the Sokioku. It's begun. Let's go, Rangiku.
Yes, sir.
I had trouble removing the seal, but I'm ready now. Since Central 46 ignored our warning, this is the only way. We're going to destroy the Sokioku. We're on our way, Rukia.
What's that? So what's the deal? Has it begun?
What? We have to hurry.
I'll see you guys there. What?
Pew.
Why? I don't care about the execution, but the thing is, Ichi might be there. If he is, I have to do all that I can to help him. Thank you. You're weird. Why are you thanking me, Jiggles? Why wouldn't I help
I
Ichi
actually keep
if I
calling her
had a chance
Jiggles.
to? What am I supposed to do? Nothing? I mean, he's Kenny's friend. Okay, see you guys. I'll deal with all of the tough ones. You take care of the wimps, okay?
She's fast.
It's because of the things that were going, like when they show like a lot of the stuff that was going on behind the scenes prior to it leading up to this, they had a lot of stuff going on that just kind of was just throwing things off. So it was like they couldn't keep an eye on everything, but even then, Squad Zero did not get involved at all. Like they just let them do what they do. And the head captain was just like, bro, we got too much going on. And then it's the Central 46.
The guy from Squad 4.
They couldn't really do much without Central 46 actually being able to like
To tell the truth,
have a hand in anything. And I think at that point in time,
be able to find a way to save
what's his
Miss
name?
Rukia all by
Aizen was already manipulating them.
Well, you see,
So it was just kind of like they couldn't go against them until they found out the truth. And when they actually found out that Aizen was already manipulating
that seems
them,
to be out of reach for me.
granted, he wasn't really
beyond the
flat out
abilities
manipulating them. I think he just went and killed them all at this point. That's when they found out they're all dead. And he was actually calling the shots.
And a towel and a headband.
You know, it was just kind of
Squad
like,
6 brought them for you.
yeah, that's when it was just kind of
I
like,
guess that the
okay,
general
we
treatment
gotta
room was
start moving
destroyed by
differently.
Squad 11. It happened while Squad 4 was out. He snuck in and unfastened the lock that was holding the door to my cell closed.
Rikichi. I see. So, he still believes in me.
Oh, please. Save me.
Like Central 46 is basically like the Senate in the Soul Society. So, you know, the Senate usually holds the power.
Yeah.
Based on how things should be ran, the Senate usually holds the most power. Like the head captain is like the president, where Central 46 is the Senate,
Captain's promise, perhaps.
and the captains are basically like
Maybe another
the governors of each state, kind of in a sense.
because my brother turned his back on me when I was confused and was shamefully and desperately clinging on to life. Thank you so much, brother.
Okay, so they didn't do the whole. Is it going to turn to a phoenix? There it is. Okay, I was about to say, like, where is it at?
The Halberd has now assumed its true form. Momentarily, it will impale the condemned, and in doing so, it will thereby bring an end to this execution.
And this was probably by far one of the hypest moments in the anime.
Honestly, I've had a good life. Renji befriended me. My brother took me in. Lieutenant Kyan guided me. And Ichigo, he tried to save me. I feel no pain, no sorrow. I have no regrets, no remorse. My heart will go on. Thank you. Goodbye.
Is he gonna have the outfit on? He got it on! Yo. That's all he said.
Hey.
No, he's supposed to say yo.
That's
No.
impossible. But how? How could he stop the destructive power of 1 million Zanpakuto if he was only using a single Zanpakuto against it? But who in the world is he?
Nanao, is that boy the Ryoka? The one that everyone's been talking about?
Yep.
Yes. He matches the description in the reports.
So in the end, it seems that the Ryoka saves the day.
Ichigo! You fool! Why did you come back?
What?
You should have realized the truth by now. Just face it! You can't beat my brother. This time he'll kill you for sure. Don't you see?
I'm tired of everyone telling me what I can and can't do.
I don't want your help. Go away!
What
He didn't say the line.
Captain Ukitake?
Hey there, handsome. So what took you so long, huh?
Captain Kyoraku?
He got mad.
I had trouble releasing it, but now I'm all ready.
That's the Shihoan clan crest. Stop them! They're going to try to destroy the Sokyoku!
What are you doing? Ichigo!
You gotta spin the sword over your head.
Relax. Just shut up and watch.
Oh, he didn't spin the sword over his head.
Ichigo.
It was blue. It wasn't orange or yellow. It was blue when he did it, but okay.
Listen, knock it off already. Quit telling me to leave you alone and go home. This is my second try. And this time, I'm definitely gonna save you, Rukia.
At least he got the pose.
Don't expect me to thank you, you fool.
Yeah.
Now throw her at Renji. Okay, we gotta see him take out the vice captains.
Plan to do now.
We gotta see him take out all the lieutenants.
You're hopelessly outnumbered. You can't just disappear.
Run away.
What? But that's absurd! There are captains down there. There's no way you can.
Then I'll beat him up and then run away. You're not the only one I have to save. There's Orihime and Uryu and Chad too. And Ganju and Hinataro. Everyone who helped me. I'm gonna save them all and get out of here.
The look on his face, his words. Ichigo's strength is flowing into me. You've really grown strong, Ichigo.
What's going on? What is... It's Renji!
Rukia!
Renji! Oh, thank goodness you're alive! Thank good...
Renji!
Huh?
Wind up
Ichigo!
in the pitch.
Doing?
Damn you! You're not going to... catch!
Canon. 100% canon. I'm glad they did that at least.
You imbecile! Damn you, Ichigo!
What if I missed her, you fool? Get out of here! Don't just stand there. Go.
All right, they got to do this properly.
I'm leaving her to you. Protect her with your life.
They got to show this part properly. If not, I'm going to have to play the scene. What are you guys doing? After them. And then Ichigo comes down there and bodies everybody. They got to do this part justice. Am I gonna have to fight each one? Unless Yoruichi comes in. No, because you're not even supposed to interrupt that. You got to go straight into that part where he bodies all three of these lieutenants and the vice head captain.
Oh.
Renji!
What are you fools waiting for? Go on! I want the lieutenants after them!
They look at their captains and they rush in, and then Ichigo just... What's up? Straight hands.
No way! He's not even using his Zanpakuto!
They didn't properly do it justice. I'm a little bit upset about that. Starts running in real fast.
So, we meet.
All right, I gotta play this scene.
Byakuya Kuchiki.
Why? Why do you insist so fervently on trying to save Rukia?
There's something I want to know myself. Aren't you Rukia's brother? If that's the case, then why won't you save her?
A foolish question. Even if I answered it, I doubt that it would make a difference. You wouldn't be able to understand. There's simply nothing left to discuss. Are you ready?
The murderous intent in his eyes. I gotta play the scene because it did not do it. They didn't do it proper justice, and it was too clean in the anime.
To die. Rukia will fall too. After your dispatch,
So I'm gonna bring it up.
by my hand.
I won't let that happen. That's why I'm here. I remember what you told me. You said you were gonna kill me, and that you were gonna execute Rukia yourself.
So what?
Make me sick! I'm gonna shut you down. I'm gonna hit you with everything I've got. And I'm gonna completely crush every last one.
At least I'm glad they kept the outfit. This outfit was drippy though.
You want to execute your own sister? That's twisted! I don't give a crap about your sense of duty. Or your so-called sense of
Wait, I'm
honor.
gonna pause it so we can watch this scene. Well,
Renji!
because of the song. It's because of the song. It's because of the song. Pause. I gotta pause it. I gotta like pause it every so often just so I just don't get like caught with the DMCA. Bam, 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 bam. All right, pausing it again. So it wasn't because on top of that, they didn't have the vice head captain in there. Like it was just these two when there was a whole nother lieutenant, which was the vice head captain that was in this fight as well. But just look at the effortlessness. See, there he is right there. And he runs in. Wait, I didn't mean to go back that far. All right, we saw him look at each other, and then we got to jump back up here. And he rushes in. Nahana's like, go ahead. Yo, she's a problem, by the way. Granted, like that, the fact that like if you know, you know. Unohana was a problem. That's the reason why she stopped fighting. I'm glad it's skipping on its own. So this is what makes this even more interesting, is because of the fact that, one, when it comes to like being in Bleach, your Zanpakuto, like, it never breaks unless your will, like, someone just completely overpowers you and breaks your will. And usually that happens against somebody that's like, you know, with their sword themselves. This is what sets Ichigo apart at this scene. He puts his sword down. He goes to release his Zanpakuto. Release. 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 3 of them are releasing their Zanpakutos. Basically, they're supposed to be on par with like Renji, if not stronger than Renji at this. Well, I doubt he's stronger than Renji. Isane might be about almost on par with where Renji was. Like, remember how Ichigo fought Renji to a basically almost a stalemate. All 3 of them are supposed to be on par, if not stronger, at that point. And broke through his Zanpakuto with his fist. Uppercut. Clean at that. And he was just like, move. And this is why I was saying that they didn't do this part justice. Because he knew he was running up on him, turned around and blocked it. And he says, I can see you. That's why I'm like, I'm mad that they didn't have that line in there. That's how, that, like, they could have did that frame 1-to-1 perfectly. They just did not have it in there. Like, he was supposed to say, I can see you. Like, if they would have just did that, that would have been perfect. But no, they just left it out. I'm a little bit disappointed in that, but you know, it's okay.
I won't let you say that. Not in front of Rukia. Not ever again.
Alright, so we jumping in. Oh, so we doing this fight. Alright, so let's go ahead and change this right now. I don't want the total guard. Let me see. I would rather probably have this one.
Show me your Bankai. Show me so I can crush it.
Bankai? Don't be absurd. I won't need to use my Bankai to fight against you for at least 1,000 years.
You sure about that?
sorry. I'll kill you.
What? Very well. If you really want to see it so badly, I'll accommodate you. Feast your
Show me your Bankai.
Don't worry. You won't regret it. You'll be gone before you can regret anything. Like dust that blows away in the wind.
Here it is. Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi.
Scatter. Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi. This is my Senbon Sakura attack. It's made up of millions upon millions of razor-sharp blades coming at its target from all directions. I will admit
Cannon.
Zanpakuto is indeed powerful, but still you'll never be able to evade my Senbon Sakura. Not with a move like that. It's too big and slow to have a chance.
But I guess I was wrong. Maybe I was stupid to believe it. To think that I could actually beat a Bankai with a Shikai.
You really ought to watch what you say, boy. The way you're speaking, you make it sound as though you've actually achieved Bankai.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Bianca Yakutsuki!
What?
Watch closely. This
Cutscene time.
is my Bankai. Alright, I'll get serious now.
Here it is.
Tensa Zanketsu. This is my Bankai.
That puny sword is your Bankai?
Is that little thing truly your Bankai? Really?
Yup.
It's an ordinary Zanpakuto. Ah, first the execution, and now the Bankai. It seems you hold no regard for our honor and that which we hold sacred.
This so-called honor of yours that you hold so dear, it demands that you have to put Rukia to death.
I don't think you realize just how much I've been waiting for this moment. I am about to be a problem and a half.
That's the reason why I achieved Bankai!
However, that move of yours is not Bankai. No Bankai could be that miserable. It's out of the question. And besides, a Ryoka like you could never achieve Bankai. You'll regret that. You'll lament not slitting my throat when you had the chance to. You get only one miracle per battle. You'll get no second chance, boy.
I've been just waiting to be able to move like this for a minute. Okay, got me with that.
Senkei. Senbon Sakura Kageyoshi.
This might do 4.
Do you think you will still be standing after this?
I did 3. Okay. All right.
I can't lose! I can see! Too slow! I have been...
Impossible. He swatted them all away.
If miracles only happen once, what is it called? The second time.
I see. By focusing all of your Bankai's power, by concentrating it into that small blade, you're able to fight with maximum force at an exceptionally high speed. Now I see. So that is your Bankai's secret ability. Very well. Then I'll simply crush that power, and you along with it. Behold Ichigo Kurosaki. This is the true form of Senbon Sakura, when it has abandoned all defense and dedicated itself only to killing the enemy. Senkei, Senbon Sakura, Kageyoshi. Don't be afraid. Rest assured that this funeral column of 1,000 blades isn't going to strike you all at once. In a way, you're lucky. Because you see, I only show Senkei to those individuals whom I have sworn to kill by my own hand.
You know, the wild thing is,
Only the second person.
he has never used this again.
I feel special.
Are you ready, Ichigo Kurosaki?
He's fast. He's been getting faster since the Zanpakuto changed into that Senkei thing. But still, I'm not done. I'm not beaten yet. I can go a little faster too.
Man's been crushing himself with his own power.
What's the matter? You seem to be slowing down, Ichigo Kurosaki.
What did you say? I can't move.
I know what you're thinking. You believe that Senkei has in some way amplified my prowess, causing my speed to...
They didn't even do this scene right.
Senkei fades into the shape of a sword, and although there are fewer of them,
He asked him that, and then he sent the sword down, stabbed him in the foot, and then he literally did the finger beam Byakurai in his shoulder and blasted through him. And that's the reason why he said he can't move.
Got slower.
I admit you fought well. You defeated Captain Class Guardsman. You survived a blast from Senbon Sakura. You did very well to survive this long. But can't you feel it? No matter how hard you may try, it's not enough. Although you don't realize it,
not enough.
You're already a corpse. This is as far as you will go. It's over, Ichigo Kurosaki.
I knew they were going to cut it off right there, because what happens next was the moment. I can definitely finish that fight with 6 or more. Heck, I'm gonna do that now. I need my money.
Show me your Bankai. Show me so I can crush it.
Bankai? Don't be absurd. I won't need to use my Bankai to fight against you for at least 1,000 years.
That hurts.
He's baiting me. I like how I'm dashing towards him with that attack, and he still is able to hit me out of it. Have my guard up. Nope, you're not getting that off.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
What? Very well. If you really want to see it so badly, I'll accommodate you. Feast your eyes upon my Bankai. Don't worry. You won't regret it. You'll be gone.
Keeps hitting me with that perfectly on time.
Like dust that blows away in the wind. Scatter, Senbon Sakura. It seems there is nothing to discuss.
All right, here we go.
Scatter.
I was doing better the first time I did this fight. Come on, let me skip it. I'm gonna get into it. Let me get into it. I gotta get in there fast.
This is my Senbon Sakura attack. It's made up of millions upon millions of razor-sharp blades coming at its target from all directions. I will admit that your Zanpakuto is indeed powerful, but still you'll never be able to evade my Senbon Sakura. Not with a move like that. It's too big and slow to have a chance.
But I guess I was wrong. Maybe I was stupid to believe it. To think that I could actually beat a Bankai with a Shikai.
You really ought to watch what you say, boy. The way you're speaking, you make it sound as though you've
What the heck was that?
achieved Bankai.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta restart the fight. Because that was gonna bring me down to 5, I think, or 4.
Show me your Bankai. Show me so I can crush it.
Bankai? Don't be absurd. I won't need to use my Bankai to fight against you for at least 1,000 years. Stand down.
Not so bad.
Strike back.
We're just starting.
Take that.
We're just starting.
That's it. That's it. Just I go. Strike back.
Still here. I'll end this.
Just give a strike back.
Here it comes. What about this? We're just starting. I'm still here. Here it comes. Dodge it if you can. Come on. Take this.
Ah, that's only gonna bring me down to 7. Can't go down anymore after this. I gotta get to that point faster.
Show me your Bankai. Show me so I can crush it.
Bankai? Don't be absurd. I won't need to use my Bankai to fight against you for at least 1,000 years. Don't push your luck. Stand down.
Just too weak. I'll cut you down. Take this. We're just starting. Come on.
Strike back.
Now it's fun. We're just starting. Come on.
Strike back.
Take this. Check it out.
Nope. We even try it.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
How did that happen? Very well. If you really want to see it so badly, I'll accommodate you. Feast your eyes upon my Bankai. Don't worry. You won't regret it. You'll be gone before you can regret anything. Like dust that blows away in the wind. Before you're able to take Bankai,
Forced him into Bankai.
scatter. Senbon Sakura Kageoshi. This This is my Senbon Sakura attack. It's made up of millions upon millions of razor-sharp blades coming at its target from all directions. I will admit that your Zanpakuto is indeed powerful, but still you'll never be able to evade my Senbon Sakura. Not with a move like that. It's too big and slow to have a chance.
Yo, he's pushing.
I guess I was wrong.
Back. This is gonna drop me by 3 because he's in Bankai.
To think that I could actually beat a Bankai with a Shikai.
You really ought to watch what you say, boy. The way you're speaking.
I can't lose anymore.
You've actually achieved Bankai.
Yeah. That's exactly.
Also, what's going on, AK?
Byakuya Kuchiki!
What?
Watch closely. This is my Bankai.
Kai! Now I'm about to be a full-on problem for you.
This is my Bankai.
What is that? Is that little thing truly your Bankai? Really? It's an ordinary Zanpakuto.
Does it look ordinary?
First the execution, and now the Bankai. It seems you hold no regard for our honor and that which we hold sacred.
This so-called honor of yours that you hold so dear, it demands that you have to put Rukia to death. Well, if that's the case, then stepping all over your honor's my goal. That's the reason why I achieved Bankai!
However, that move of yours is not Bankai. No Bankai could be that miserable. It's out of the question. And besides, a Ryoka like you could never achieve Bankai.
But I just did.
You'll lament not slitting my throat when you have the chance to. You get only one miracle per battle. You'll get no second chance, boy.
He is still talking.
Got him. Impossible.
See, this is why I was like, I've been waiting for this specific key moment because I knew that Bankai Ichigo was going to play exactly how I need him to play. Just me being able to be full on speed. Speed incarnate. Speed personified. Speed perfected.
You're able to fight with maximum force at an exceptionally high speed. Now I see. So that is your Bankai's secret ability. Very well. Then I'll simply crush that power, and you along with it. Behold Ichigo Kurosaki. This is the true form of Senbon Sakura, when it has abandoned all defense and dedicated itself only to killing the enemy. Senkei.
Speed starring Keanu Reeves. As Sonic said. That's one of my favorite movies.
Rest assured that this funeral column of 1,000 blades isn't going to strike you all at once. In a way, you're lucky. Because you see, I only show Senkei to those individuals whom I have sworn to kill by my own hand. You are only the second person ever to see it.
I feel special.
Byakuya thinks he's him. He is him. At this point in the anime, he was him.
He's fast. He's been getting faster since his Zanpakuto changed into that Senkei thing. But still, I'm not done. I'm not
I can go even faster.
I can go a little faster too.
What's the matter? You seem to be
I just hate that they did this part wrong.
What did you say? I can't.
Like this right here, it just jumped to this. Like, why wouldn't he be able to move out of nowhere? Like they didn't even explain that.
in
Like
some way amplified my
I gotta
prowess, causing my speed
I gotta show this part.
That's not true. Senkei is used to harden the blades into the shape of a sword, and although there are fewer of them, doing so explosively increases their lethality.
Like this actually irks me.
You mean after all that?
Because it just jumps to it without any context, is like whatsoever. It just shows that he just says I can't move. There was a whole reason why he couldn't move. Granted, I'm gonna stop it before it shows what happens next.
From Senbon Sakura, you did very well.
So let me pause it. So we gonna explain real quick as to why that part happened. So we should be about right here. This is when he uses Senkei. And it, like, on top of that, this part right here was done wrong too. So, for context, when he used his Bankai, he's like, that little thing is your Bankai? And so this is what happened immediately. He was like, oh, so you insulted me? Frame 1. As soon as he used his Bankai, that's how close Ichigo got. And then he basically told him, he was just like, don't play with me. He could have ended the fight right there. But Ichigo was like, nah, I ain't gonna do it like that. I'm gonna beat you at your peak. And that's why he was telling him, he's like, miracles don't happen twice. Yeah, Ichigo was moving like that during the fight. And so during that scene, basically how Byakuya's Bankai works is if he uses his hands, it moves faster. And so, you know how he was talking about like the dust and the petals and all that stuff, but basically each petal is basically a blade, so it looks like the cherry blossoms. That's what his Bankai looks like. So each one of these is a petal, and each one is basically as sharp as a blade. So all of these petals are coming to attack Ichigo all at once, and he cut every single last one. And then he got right behind him. Again, got in close, but he caught the blade, which they showed that. And so this is when he uses Senkei. And so they fight inside Senkei for a bit. Like, they had this right as far as how this looked. So they fight for a bit inside here. They duking it out. And then Ichigo was like, oh, he's gotten faster since he used this. Like, that's all canon. Like, all that's true. And then Ichigo starts getting surprised. This when he says this. And you know how, like, in the game, Ichigo was just, like, out of nowhere saying, like, oh, I can't move. This is the reason why he couldn't move. Stabbed him in the foot. And then point blank range hit him with that. That's the reason why he couldn't move. That's what's like, they left all of that out. So I'm gonna stop it right there because we're not at that part in the game. What happens next? But yeah. But it's like it made me mad that they didn't actually show that part of it. Like he just out of nowhere says, "I can't move." Like there's a reason why he couldn't move. He had a hole put through his shoulder.
But can't you feel it? No matter how hard you may try, it's not enough. Although you don't realize it, you're already a corpse. This is as far as you will go. It's over, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Something big happens right there, but you know, we're about to find that's gonna be the last fight that I'm probably gonna get a chance to do, given what time it is right now. But we got two other. Well, actually, no, we can go right into it. I want y'all to see it. I'm gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna do the other fights next time I play this.
This spiritual pressure is something else. It's absolutely incredible. The closer we get to the top, the heavier it gets. Is it? Can it really be Ichigo's?
What? How am I supposed to know?
The summit. We've reached it.
Yeah, they all get up there, and then they're like, "Yo, they are fighting."
Are they beyond those dead white trees?
I can't see past them.
I don't need to see. No matter how strong Ichigo's spiritual pressure gets, the scent is the same. I'm certain it could only belong to Ichigo.
That's strange.
What?
I don't feel Rukia's spiritual pressure. Wasn't she supposed to be executed up here?
She managed to get away.
Yachiru, I don't understand.
She was actually sitting in a tree at this point in time.
Why is Ichigo still fighting?
He must be up against a powerful adversary. But even if he got Rukia out...
Dang, why is Chad getting hate?
She simply isn't going to be safe. Not until he's broken the enemy completely. He has to crush all hope. Wipe out any promise of executing her. It's the only way.
He's so weak. He's not weak at all.
Still fighting. That's why he's risking his life.
It's simple. It's Rukia. It's because she means so incredibly much to Ichigo. That's because what Rukia did changed him. It changed Ichigo's whole world.
Am I caught up? Yeah, I've watched all of Bleach.
What was that? What are they doing?
Including I read the Thousand Year Blood War arc. I read all that like back when it first came out. I'm not watching the anime. I read it.
I'm going to stay right here.
I know. You must realize.
And Chad is absolutely not weak.
In the way if you try to help out Ichigo. And even if you could help him, Ichigo would...
I mean, you got to realize that he's being compared to people that they intentionally scale up for plot reasons. Like, Chad is absolutely not going to be no Ichigo. He's not going to be a Uryu. He's not going to be a Byakuya, because it's kind of like Soul Reaper's got the Saiyan aspect. They're going to get scaled up because they're essentially like the heroes, so to speak. Name one fight he won after the Arrancar arc. So if we're counting the Hueco Mundo, because Hueco Mundo is when they're in Hueco Mundo, he won against that one Arrancar there. The Arrancar arc is when they're still on on Earth, basically in the living world. So he won a fight in the Hueco Mundo. Matter of fact, I can even show that fight.
Just surviving.
Because that's when his arm evolved. What was it? Don something? What's his name? I forgot what that Arrancar's name. Right, this fight right here. Because he won this fight with basically in one flashy punch, but it's just, again, it was like they basically do things as a scaling. Like, clearly it looks like he's getting beat, but literally he made him use his resurrection, crushed it.
Nao Diablo. Brazo izquierda del Diablo.
This was, and the thing is, this was his last fight though. So like after that,